and so does the ache.
The sun rises slow along the shore, like it's done 1,000 times before. Coffee brews, the kettle sings, but silence says louder things. Your chair is empty by the door, your shoes don't wait here anymore. The room still smells like yesterday, but you're already far away.
Bicycles past, the town awakes. Another breath my heart still takes. I walk the path we used to share, counting steps, you're not there. You used to love these quiet days, said peace could wash the hurt away. Now peace just feels like borrowed air when you're not here. They say time heals if you let it in, but time just teaches how to pretend. Every calm thing breaks me through, because calm was always you. Duplicate mornings without you break my heart in softer ways. Nothing screams, nothing moves, but pain still stays. Duplicate skies are blue, like they don't know what we went through. I smile back, but deep inside I'm losing you again. The bakery opens, bells ring twice. Couple laugh, life looks nice. I'm not alone, playing my part like my world didn't fall apart. I write your name in foggy glass, then wipe it clean, let moments pass. Loving you was simple then, now breathing's harder than. You said we're better letting go, like love was something you could fold neatly into memory and walk away so easily. I wanted to ask you to stay, but mornings don't wait, they just arrive. And I was tired of asking why, so I let goodbye. I thought calm meant being okay, didn't know it could hurt this way. Some wounds don't bleed or cry, they just wake up with you. Every time Dumagate mornings without you feel heavier than lonely nights. I face the day, but every step is a losing fight. Dumagate dreams feel thin since you walked out of mine. If peace is love without the pain, why do I still feel your name? If love lives in the quiet things, why does silence hurt like this? I thought letting go would set me free, but it just taught me how to miss. Maybe love doesn't end with fire, maybe it fades in lighter tones, like morning light on empty rooms, an unanswered phone. Dumagate mornings without you still teach my heart to stand. I wake up missing everything I didn't understand. Dumagate days move on like nothing ever changed, but I carry you in every dawn, quiet, unchanged.
The sea stays calm, the town feels kind. Life goes on, I fall behind. In Dumaguete light, I say your name one last time, then breathe again.
Some loves are quiet. Ours was never meant to be.
We met beneath the perfect sky, where MAYON'S sleeps with open eyes. You said this place feels alive. I said, so do you, by my side. The mountain watched us learn to breathe in borrowed days, in reckless belief. Every kiss felt close to fate, like something heaven couldn't wait. You warned me fire lives inside. Some hearts don't know how to hide. I smiled, said I'm not afraid. Didn't know the price I'd pay. LEGAZPI nights, red in the sky. Hearts collide, then learn to die. If loving you was my desire, I was born to burn in fire. Ash fell soft like silent snow. We laughed, pretending not to know that beauty like this never stays. It only dares you to remain. Your eyes grew dark when you'd pull away, like storms you couldn't make obey. You said I hurt the ones I love. I said then
'cause some loves are meant to scar, to show you who you are. I don't regret the burns I keep. They remind me I fell deep. Some hearts are made to break apart under stars and fire dark. LEGAZPI, love will be MAYON'S fiery roads. We fell, we climbed higher. Even ash remembers flame and speaks your name. LEGAZPI, nights come again, but my heart still hears back then. If loving you was my last fight, I'd burn the same tonight. The mountain sleeps, the sky turns blue, life moves on, but not me and you. Beneath Mayon, I learned this truth. Some loves are meant to ruin you. They say this city smiles the brightest, but no one sees what breaks after dark. Neon lights on Laxon Street, laughter feels so incomplete. Everybody wears their best, hiding what they never confess. They call this place the city of smiles, where pain learns how to dress in style. I blend in, play my role, with a crack inside my soul. You used to say, just laugh it out, like love was something without doubt. We smiled wide for every frame, while losing pieces of our names. Photographs don't show the truth, they only freeze what we choose. Behind each grin, a silent part was already falling apart. pain, just learn the language of looking fine, of standing tall while feeling nothing at all. If loving you taught me a role, it was how to hide a hole big enough to swallow light behind a smile every night. Broken hearts. The lights go down, the crowd moves on. Another mask, another dawn. Tonight I choose a different start. No more smiles, just my heart.
We met where the city never sleeps, under broken signs and restless dreams. Your laugh cut through the traffic sound like hope I thought I'd finally found.
We were young and fearless then, believing love could always mend. Every night felt heaven sent, till heaven asked what love had meant.
You said stay, even if it hurts.
I said pain is what love earns.
Manila nights, city lights, we burned our souls just to feel alive. Now your name fades in neon signs. Manila nights, where love survives, then dies.
Taxi rides, cheap cigarettes, talking about the lives we'd get. We swore no fear, no regrets, but love remembers what we forget.
Rain fell hard on 10th Avenue. You cried like the sky always knew. I held you close but felt it too. This city was pulling me from you. If love was stronger than the streets, we'd still be lying at each other's feet.
But dreams grow loud, hearts grow weak,
In cities that never sleep. Manila nights, city cries, we lost ourselves chasing the sky. If loving you was my last fight, I'd lose again in Manila nights.
I still walk where we said goodbye,
Under city lights that learn to lie. stood quiet, staring there. I was preparing to retreat, leaving nothing at my seat. We carved their names in coastal sand. The time would always understand. The tides erase what hands create. Love lost patience far too late. You said I need to find my way. I heard goodbye, you said okay. CEBU, where your goodbye still echoes in every wave that hits the shore. I scream your name into the blue, still begging for more. Motorbikes and fading songs. Every road feels twice as long. Your perfume haunts the afternoon, like love that left too soon. I talk to oceans late at night, asking where I lost the sight. They answer back in broken tones. Love survives and goes alone. If leaving was your way to breathe, why didn't suffocate me? CEBU, your silence cuts deeper than any words you left behind. If loving you means drowning slow, sing every The sea still says you're made for me. So who'll never love you Another night in borrowed light, another dream we couldn't hold. We came here with nothing but fear, two young souls chasing something higher. Suit and tie, lipstick smile, living fast
denying time. We swore love would wait its turn, while ambition watched and learned. Every promise felt so sure. In a city set in moon, brass towers touching broken skies, healing quickly how they lie. Counting winds, ignoring cost, man knowing what we lost. Late night calls, missed goodbyes, kissing fast, avoiding fights. Love became a weekend sight, trade the lights, the fame, the flown, just to stop feeling alone. But you're already too far gone, dancing to a different still be, just not together barefoot morning, salty skin, laughing loud, breathing in white sand, writing out our names like they'd always stay the same. We were young, we were free, believed in now and never leave. Every kiss tasted like gold in a world we thought we owned. Trees dancing in the wind, time felt kind, almost our friend. You said promise me right here, I said nothing ends my dear. But tides don't ask, they only turn. Some lessons we don't want to learn. The sun stood still just for a while as you rested in my smile. You held my hand, looked at the sky, said some things are meant to die. I left pretending not to know that love was starting to let go. Boracay, our love was a sunset, beautiful burning, then gone. We paid
times. Boracay nights remember us long after the sun gave up. You ran from the world. Like me in paradise could break us too. You left our past in crowded towns, chasing quiet, chasing ground, where no one knew our broken names, where love could breathe without the pain. And your seas were softer sky. You smile like mercury ride. Every wrong we lived before. As your love could last for more. Hidden roads, mangrove trees, whispered hearts in midnight seas. You said here we can be free. I said here is where we built our home in borrowed days, counting stars, ignoring cracks. Even paradise grows thin when truth is pressing from within. We stared too long into the blue, like something else was calling you. I said to them, but let it slide. So fears are easier to hide. Palawan memories holding me like vines that want to leaves. Part of Princesa, you heard me cry when love learned how to say goodbye. Lost my heart when jungles reach, in waters far too deep. Her white memories won't set me free. They keep you close to me. Morning came with heavy air. You grew distant, unaware, touching me like I might break, like love was something you'd outgrown to take. We stopped dreaming out loud at night, started sleeping back to bed. Every silence stopped and truth. We were losing you.
was calm, your eyes were gone. Already halfway moving on. You said I love you, but I can't stay. Like love alone could pave the way. And not it's slow, afraid to speak, afraid to tears would make me weak. Paradise doesn't beg you souls, it just lets you pay the price for believing beauty stays when hearts are fire drifting away. PALAWAN memories burning slow like sunsets I can't let go. Heart of Princesa, hold my pain. Teach the sea to stay your name. I gave you everything I had in a dream that didn't last. PALAWAN memories follow me wherever I try to be. If love is meant to set us free, why does this feel like drowning me? I traded home for open skies and still watched our heaven die. Maybe so long to meant to run, not meant to stay when they begun. Maybe paradise was true. Some loud you're born to stay, some are born to run. You came like thunder on the shore, barefoot soul asking for more. Soft in your hair, fire in your eyes. You laughed at rules, you laughed at time.
I would stay you a while.
A restless heart, a runaway child. But every storm you pull me through feel like truth. You slipped ways and broken stars. No maps, no plans, just stars. You said love's a narrow cage. I said even storms need space. You kissed me hard before each dawn.
loves fade quietly, but the streets remember everything. We walk slow under amber lights, old stones glowing in the night. Your hand fit mine like it was made for moments time refused to take. Carriages passed, the world felt small. Every laugh echoed off these walls. And vegan nights, we learned to be brave in simplicity.
We talked of years of who we'd become, of places far, of staying young. You said let's keep this just like this. I said forever starts with this.
Every promise felt sincere in streets that held 1,000 years. I thought love, like history, was meant to stay endlessly.
But even stone can slowly break under weight it didn't make. I felt the distance in your eyes long before the last goodbye.
Vegan streets remember us when love was quiet, pure and just. Now every step I take alone feels heavier than stone. Vegan streets still speak your name in every shadow, every flame. Time moved on, but I'm still here where you once stood near.
Mornings came with church bell sounds, your laughter nowhere to be found. Cafe chairs, an empty space where you once rested your face.
I read your name on old cafe walls like secrets time forgot to erase. Love doesn't scream when it dies, it just quietly says goodbye.
I saw you once across the street, a passing smile incomplete. You looked happy, all the too like someone love couldn't undo.
I wanted to ask if you still care, if sometimes you come back here, but some questions hurt too much to ever touch.
We love like pages in a book, carefully written, softly took. But stories end without a sound, leaving chapters on the ground.
Vegan streets remember us when we believed in simple trust. Now every corner knows my pain and whispers your name.
Vegan nights don't judge or blame, they just replay the same refrain.
Love lived here, love grew thin and faded.
If love was meant to stand like stone, why did it crumble when left alone? Maybe hearts aren't built to last like echoes from the past.
But if I had to choose again, I'd still walk these roads with you. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still begin. her skin. Fog rolled in, the day grew thin. Your breath trembled when you spoke, like every word was almost broke. We came here chasing clearer skies, but found the truth behind your eyes. Even summer felt too gray the moment love began to sway.
We shared coffee, watched it cool, pretending we were still okay. You traced circles on the glass, like time you didn't want to pass. I asked you what was on your mind. You said nothing, I'm just tired. But hearts don't hide behind a smile, not for a while.
The rain began without a sound, like love slowly breaking down. I felt the ending in the air long before you dared.
Baguio tears in the summer rain, falling soft but leaving pain. We held each other, still let go, in a place that felt like home.
Baguio skies don't feel the same since you walked away that day. Even warm turns cold again in summer rain.
Umbrellas closed, the streets grew bare. Your silence heavier than air. Every step away from me sounded like finality. You said love shouldn't hurt this way, like pain meant love had lost its way. But loving you was all I knew. What else could I do?
The bells rang out from up the hill. The world moved on, my heart stood still. I watched your shadow fade from sight into mist and pale street lights. Rain-washed words we didn't say, left only truths we couldn't face. Some goodbyes don't need a fight, they just arrive.
I wanted to ask you to stay, but love shouldn't have to beg. If holding on means losing you, I'd let go too. Baguio tears in the summer rain, every drop screams your name. I smile brave while breaking inside, letting love quietly die.
Baguio nights, cold and kind, they keep your memory alive. I still hear your soft refrain in summer rain.
If distance was the cure for pain, why does absence hurt the same? I climbed this hill to feel okay, but lost you on the way. Maybe love was never wrong, maybe timing made us weak. Some hearts bloom, some hearts freeze in higher places like these. Baguio tears in the summer rain, washed my hopes but kept your name. If loving you was my goodbye, I'll wear it with pride. Baguio skies still watch me pray that someday pain will fade. Till then I stand soaked in truth, missing you.
The rain stops, the fog moves on, but my heart still holds the storm. In Baguio air, I breathe your pain one last time in summer rain. walls along the river. Golden lights began to shiver. People laugh, the city breeze, but loneliness walks next to me. I see couples passing by, holding hands and widen eyes. Every smile feels like a lie, and you're just missing from my life. We used to talk along this road, dreaming south, walking slow. You said someday we'll settle down. I believe every sound. Now benches know my name. They've seen me lose this game. I sit where we once stayed, dancing with yesterday. I hear your voice in passing cars, in broken songs and quaint bars. I turn around, but you're not there. Just borrowed night, stand with your shadow, spinning slow where we once stood. You're gone, but never gone. You haunt me like you should. Nights don't let me rest. They dress your ghost in sunset dress. I reach for you, but only now. The shadow won't let go. Street musicians play our song. I pretend that I'm still strong. Every note cuts through my chest, like a love that couldn't pass the test. I remember how you smiled, said forever's just a while. I laugh and I laugh. Forever slowly show. I saw your face in window glass. The trickle light a moment past. I almost called out your name, then remembered nothing's the same. You're living somewhere farther in. Knows that just new atmosphere. I'm still stuck between